Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. So, you guys, I decided to do another reading because the last reading that I did was so heavy for Christmas Eve, and I feel like that one was just more for it was for specific people, and it was kind of down and stuff. So I wanted to bring something hopefully a little bit more cheery. So I went ahead and shuffled the cards, and we got community, and the overall energy is loyal heart. So loyalty, and they're both eight, so 88 might be important to you. 8 is all about manifestation, what goes around comes around, infinite possibilities, any of those things. So with that said, community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. And these are, heartfelt connections. I feel like, there's a lot of people in the community who are honored to be a part of your life. Relationship message says you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of the dance, yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. And, that's with friendships, that's with family, that's with, people in the community, people we work with, any of those things. So I feel like number 35, let's go ahead and look that up real quick, since it is the overall energy. So loyal heart means fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove that they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. All right, you guys. So, I feel like get out in the community, volunteer, do those things. Help others out helping others out is really important at this time. So, yep, there's the Fool. The Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. It's just coming into it in more of like a childlike approach. Christmas, all right, we have, oh wow, oh my God, holding on. Yeah, for some of you, you're like holding on to your money, like holding on for dear life, and maybe holding on to, people, places, and situations. We've got we've got the 0, the 1, and again, we have another 8. So 888 could be very important. 888 is very, it's really telling me, I'm just going to go ahead and look up. Let's look up the meaning of 888 since we have it here. All right. 888 indicates that financial and material abundance is on its way into your life and may be suggesting that you will receive unexpected rewards for past good work. Karma repaid in kind. 888 tells you that your life purpose is fully supported by the universe. So the universe is literally going to give you everything that you need. People in the community are going to be, advertising you, any of those things. You're going to be manifesting, and here it is. With the Magician, it's manifesting all the tools necessary in order to make this journey possible. And all you needed to do is have the strength and hold on. So for some of you who have been, worried about money, I feel like money is coming in. I feel like whatever you guys need to manifest on this journey, it is going to be there. And it's from people, places, and situations that have an understanding of what it is that you do, and an appreciation, and they are grateful for you. For others of you, you're holding on to your money because you guys are getting ready to go on a journey. With the Strength card here, whenever I see the strength card, it says the devil is nearby. So you have had to overcome a lot, and you are really having to overcome the fears of moving forward as well. And whatever fears those are, we all have fears, every person does. But recognizing that fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It's an illusion, and I can't stress that enough. It's the boogeyman that is, people are thinking that is going to come out and get you. With that said, your karmic rewards, those things are getting paid off. So pay attention to what is coming. For some of you, you guys are getting ready to move. You guys are getting ready to go on a spiritual journey. For others of you, you're going on a trip to go see your family. Because I'm seeing here where, she's, there's there's the city back here, and she's in the mountains, or wherever she is. And then I'm seeing the city back here. Wherever you're going could be cold. So for some of you, or for others of you, you're going from somewhere that is cold to somewhere where the sun is shining, okay? So, wow, these are all major arcanas. Fool, yeah, wow, okay, yeah. The Fool is all about communication. So maybe someone here, you're waiting on communication so that you can move forward. The whatever it is that you're manifesting is to help you end a cycle. And there's someone here that is going to help you manifest. So, the universe is giving you your karmic rewards. Okay. Also, you've got the Hanged Man here. So it's been something that you've, had to have a lot of patience for, and you've been waiting on. For some of you, you might be waiting just a little bit longer for this to come in, but whatever it is, it's on its way. Okay. So for their love life, Spirit, any advice for their love life? Okay. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So maybe it's you guys getting ready to, because we do have loyal hearts here. For some of you, you guys could be definitely getting engaged and going off on a new part of, your journey. Now married. Okay. So, and it's, how exciting. Congratulations. This is the romance of a lifetime, And you have to trust. Spirit, please show me. All right. Separation. So for some of you, you guys are coming out of separation. You're manifesting. For others of you, you're putting down the burden of a relationship, and that's your Christmas present to yourself. So congratulations. You're going off on a new journey on your own. But for some of you, I feel like because it is Christmas and Christmas Eve, there are people that you are separated from. And maybe, that has been really hard on you. And that's what the last reading was all about. So for those of you who are in this depressed mode because you are separated from family and friends and whatever else, and your old traditions, and you're unable to take that trip this year or whatever it is, or people can't come to see you, I feel like you need to see things from a different perspective and realize that you have a community. I'm going to be honest with you guys, with the North Node in Gemini, you guys, and the South Node in Sagittarius. South Node is foreign travel. Sagittarius is foreign travel, foreign places, foreign people, foreign lands. North Node in Gemini is where you're to go. South Node in Sagittarius is where you're no longer to go, okay? So that means there is no more travel. Hence why you guys see the borders everywhere, okay? That's why you're being separated. You have to understand the astrology, and you can't beat it. As much as you guys want to and think you guys can do it, you only have, so much free will, and then the universe kind of puts a lot of stops on things. So again, pay attention to the red flags. North Node in Gemini is your neighborhoods, your community, and getting to know your community and allowing them to step up to the plate. I feel for a lot of you, maybe your community is stepping in, and maybe it was a heavy burden for you to buy Christmas presents this year. And so I feel like maybe the community has come together and helped you because you didn't have the finances to purchase the things that you would like to have done for your family, which is great. Find gratitude in where that is. Spirit, please show me one more card for their love reading. Okay, there it is. You guys, release your ex. And children, here it is. For some of you, you have been holding on for the children, and for others of you, you don't need to spend a bunch of money on your kids. Okay, maybe you're trying to keep up with your ex. Maybe you need to see things from a different perspective. For me, it was never about gift giving when it came to my family. Maybe their dad liked to buy them. It was like Disneyland dad. Well, I didn't have all the money in the world when I was younger and my kids were younger. So I feel like this needs to be more about the children and having a good time for the children, than it does like buying presents for your children. And I feel like, where we've been in this materialism in past years, we're out of that now, guys. Whereas knowledge is power, and information and things like that, especially when I'm seeing communication here. So, I feel like your children are very loyal. For some of you, you're going to be seeing your children for Christmas. For some of you, you're not going to be getting to see your kids for Christmas. But at the same time, I feel like, being open to, hanging out with people in your community. If you're not afraid of the boogeyman, again, go back to the last reading, if you must. But with that said, it's really seeing things from a different perspective. For others of you, you guys are waiting on the manifestation or paperwork, maybe it's a divorce, maybe it's, some type of, whatever, for you to finish out this separation so that you can move on in your life. For others of you, I just feel like, this needs to be about your children and not about you, and sharing your children. For some of you, you've gone through a separation, and maybe this is your first year where, you and your ex are no longer together, and you're having to share the kids for holidays. Make it, no matter what, the kids, it's not a bad thing, unless we make it a bad thing. We don't need to do that. So it's like time to see things from a different perspective and allow your kids to, they're going to have 2 Christmases. They're, for those of you who are divorced, and I know that's not easy, you guys, I've been divorced now for 16 years. And so my kids are obviously all older and out of the house now. And, if you guys could just normalize that, because it is normal anymore. We don't have till death do us part anymore. It's very few and far between where you see that. So recognize that this isn't about you, and try not to act like children when it comes to your kids going and seeing your ex for the holidays, okay? So you guys, again, this isn't so much about love as it is, love and being in a union. This is more about seeing things from a different perspective. And if your ex is, reigning over the top of your holidays, then maybe you need to rethink that and go back towards what is, who is loyal to you. And, again, don't sit at home just because your kids aren't at home. I remember, one Christmas, actually multiple, I felt sorry for myself, and so I got all dressed up and I had nowhere to go on Christmas. And I remember sitting at Jack in the Box in the corner by myself, all dressed up, and eating a cheeseburger and crying. And that's how I spent my Christmas. And then as the years went by, I realized, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, I'm wasting this day. This is not what this is all about. This isn't about presents. This isn't about any of that. It's just, to me, it's about getting together and having a nice meal and sharing, just presents to me is presents. You give me your presents and that is all I need. Now, not everybody is like that. They're always trying to keep up with the Kardashians and, buy as many presents as they can. And, they show their love by how much they can give. How about just being there and showing up? That is what is most important. Like I was saying in the last reading, for me, I cook. That is my way of showing you that I love you, is by cooking or just showing up, and that's what's most important. So, I'm sorry to you guys who don't get to go on your trips this year, but I'm really not sorry. I'm actually glad you don't get to go on your trips this year, because you're going to learn how to do things from a different way. And if you choose to sit at home and pout, that is entirely up to you. But I would suggest, being a kid again and just being curious as to how you can make this a better Christmas than you've ever had in your past. Anyway, you guys, I will not be doing a Christmas reading for the 25th. I will actually be taking the day off. So you guys, I love you very much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I will chat with you guys Wow, it won't be until what, Monday the 28th? I love you guys, and Merry Christmas again. Take care.